Hold on.
We're ready. We're ready. We're ready.
But I
No,
also
I'm
want to do
not a
more.
robot.
I am
I'm
not a robot. However, I think I should also go ahead. Cool. Hello, everyone. How you doing?
Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Date Night with the Lunas.
You know, it's been like 2 weeks we missed, right?
Yes, we missed
Or
2
more.
weeks there. Yeah. We got a little new like compadre here. He's my new compadre. We like to say it's it's like I like to say Don Juan the puppy. John wants to call him El Diablo.
Don Juan Diablo, because look at him, he's the devil.
Don Juan no, he's not the devil. He is not the devil. Does he look like the devil? He is not the devil. Right now, he has this little piggy underneath. He's humping this piggy.
Now, some people get a little upset with this because, like, I bought you a teddy bear that was wrapped, right?
Yeah, bondage bear.
Bondage bear.
Yes.
And people are like, but they're for kids. I'm like, bullshit. They're for everyone, and they can be perverted.
Okay. Yeah,
I
don't understand what you said. Thank you, Bull, for you. We only speak English, so we don't speak Dutch, but thank you. I understood Dominant Bull. Yeah, that's it.
You know, we're getting a lot of people on SDC from Holland.
It's from Holland. Yes, I know. It's like it's from Snooki. Snooki's probably saying a lot. So we have your little piggy there. So if you're able to translate it in English, that will be very much appreciated.
You know, you could Google that. I'm not saying you should, but
I could. Yes, you're right. I could Google that. Oops, I got to be careful with my shirt with Facebook. We are live broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, and SDC. I know SDC lets us get away with a little bit more, but unfortunately, the other people do not. So unfortunately, but we also like to thank our sponsor, Fairvilla University, who likes to strive on providing a safe space for sex positive education. We are having an event here tomorrow. If you're local in the Orlando area, it's our Spanksgiving, but it's a happy hour. So it's a 30-minute version of our Spanksgiving class. And we'll have drinks, we'll be teaching. There's going to be arts and crafts. So we will be learning all that stuff.
I know you like to say you're teaching. I like to see we're lecturing on pain.
We're lecturing on pain.
Well, it's Shocktober. Get shocking.
No, we're no longer in Shocktober. What the hell?
It's Thanksgiving. Got it. I'm sorry. I'm a little behind.
Okay.
I've been on the bench, and now that I'm back. Oh, well.
Yes. You're right. I'm thinking it might be Dutch. Is it Dutch?
Go with Dutch.
Yes. Couple interested in a wild night with a dominant bull experience as a family friend.
You're a little far away.
Yeah, Google Translate did not. Experience as a family friend. That does not sound.
Well, he could have experience in being the.
Yeah.
I know John from work, but the truth is, our whole family knows what we do. Not all of them are happy about it. Some of them don't care.
I know.
But we're gonna keep doing it.
That's what I think. So.
I'm saving Piggy.
Don't
mess with my Piggy.
No.
You bought me a pig.
Yeah.
Because I'm a pig.
Yes, it's like he's such a piggy. But then we have the puppy. He's the new addition. He's so cute. He's so cuddable. And he got kidnapped. He was not supposed to leave, but he got kidnapped to go to Exxxotica, New Jersey.
That's something we should actually talk about. I forgot about that. We've done shit. We've done things.
We've done things. Okay, but like the greatest little announcement, we are going to be grandparents. Yay, something that we never thought in a million years will ever be. But our child decided to have a child of her own. So we are now new grandparents.
Will be.
We're
not doing that Republican thing. It's not till they're born that they're alive. Sorry.
Tail wagging bear. God bless. Thank you. God bless us.
Now,
definitely.
I'm actually... Yeah, I'm very interested. I mean, I want to be a part of the child's life, obviously, if we're able to. It's everyone I talk to, even if they know the situation, they tell me congratulations.
Yes.
And when I kind of did a look at someone, you know what they gave me back?
What?
Well, it's congratulations to you. For her, it may be a shitstorm. But we'll see what happens.
But yes, puppy was in Exxxotica.
New Jersey. Edison, the armpit of New Jersey.
Yes, the armpit. I was like, yeah. I guess I should have gone with you. I have because
we're working on that.
Yeah, because I discovered there was a couple of my friends out there in New Jersey, so which was kind of interesting to say. Kids are a pain in the ass, but they are a lot of fun and lots of love. Yes, yes.
But we know the plan.
We know the plan.
You know, I'm looking going, where's my pillow? They took my pillow. No, they took my pillow.
Because that was their like stage, so they could see.
You have another stage.
Fine, I will use mine. We actually have matching pillows there. We're big Disney fans here, so.
Okay, we talk about everything. A lot of it is sex. How long have we had this?
I don't know.
How long have we, like,
5 years. But always feel free to drop in the comments if there's any questions or anything we could answer for you in regards to sex, relationships, anything fun and exciting. So we'll do it. It's like, yay.
What?
I know we were having like little challenges with Don Juan, the puppy. He wants to call him
Just
Diablo.
go with Don Juan.
You wanted to call him Diablo?
Well, I brought him up to Exxxotica, New Jersey, which I'm actually there as talent. So I was, half clothed, walking around, and I get dressed up as a puppy. I do puppy play, and it was a puppy holding a puppy, and I took video and started mousing over it. I'm being kidnapped. Help me! I know I look like the Don, but fucking help me. He's nuts.
I didn't see that video. You should.
I haven't posted it yet.
Oh, okay.
I was just playing.
You were playing. It's like, I'm being kidnapped. Well, yes, it's like we did say he was kidnapped there, but Exxxotica was kind of fun, wasn't it? It was just like a lot of porn stars. Yes, because New Jersey gets super excited over porn stars.
I get super excited over porn stars, but I also had another incident. You'll say.
Incident? Oh, please tell. What is
it's a plain incident. I'm not used to this. Just to be clear, I grew up, we'll say, the overweight boy. Lost a lot of weight, have a wonderful wife that constantly gives me support and encouragement. I turned on Pornhub, and when I realized the 2 videos that come up, there's like a bunch of videos in Pornhub. One was with me, and one other one was with people that I know regularly. And I'm like, oh, my life is not what it expected to be.
No, not at 50. This is not exactly how you expected your life to be. No. Yes. And then it was funny because while he was in Exxxotica and I was busy working here in Orlando. So he's in New Jersey, I'm in Orlando. So I'm just trying to catch up, and I'm trying to still coach him on how to do some social media posting. It wasn't until Monday that he came back that there was actually a young lady called Banksy, and she has Banksy TV. I actually did a podcast interview with her, and I'm like, oh crap, if I knew she was there, I would have sent, Puppy over, and so he could talk to her and say, hey, you interviewed my wife back in the day. Small world is right. And it's like, I like to say, I am the one that hits her like a piñata. Because during the interview, we were talking about kink. It was a podcast interview for National Hispanic Heritage Month. And I was the kink interview. So we were talking about, what do you call it? What we do for fun as kinksters. And I say, I like to get tied up, roped up, because I'm Mexican. My husband's Italian. And he likes to tie me up, hang me up like a piñata, and hit me like a piñata. And the girls lost it. I'm like, yes, I am not politically correct. That is what we do. And so I would have sent him over to her booth and say, hey, remember the girl you interviewed? I am the piñata hitter. So kind of deal.
Which she was shocked because it comes off, by the way, very racist.
Yes.
But racism, when you're in love, it's okay. Just a little bit. Not offensive.
Next time you're in AC, check out our Saints and Sinners. It's a club hotel.
AC. Atlantic City?
Atlantic City? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, that would be cool if they actually took over one of those old casinos, because that thing went to crap a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
And turned it into a swinger hotel. We have a few of those resorts down here. They're all over the board.
Yes. So, cool. We're not politically correct. So if you're looking for political correctness, please go away.
But we're also not naked and fucking yet.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
Unfortunately, again, because we do a live podcast on YouTube and Facebook, we can't do all that stuff.
But there's other stuff we can do. Yes. Like we can tie up our stuffed animals to the point where our child has trauma.
Yes, they do have trauma. So it's like,
I needed to practice. You were kind of out of it, so I grabbed her stuffed animals and started tying them.
Well, we actually have a video of you tying a stuffy, and then also another video of you making out with a stuffy. So
that stuffy came on to me.
No,
I was completely
not
innocent.
consensual.
No,
that piggy did not come out to you. That was not consensual. It was like, oh,
I did
Lord.
not consent to the piggy.
You did not consent to the mate. You're the one who like giving him like the sexy eyes.
No,
like, oh yeah.
He's a predator.
Have the video. Yes.
That piggy's a predator.
No, the video, if you go on our YouTube channel, you could see the video of him like making out like googly eyes to the piggy, like, hey. Next thing you know,
see, that's what happened.
That's what he did with that poor little piggy. Poor Don Juan, the puppy. He's like. So talk about.
No, my mind just went to Don Juan the puppy and a pig. We're pushing interspecies borders at this point.
Well, you know,
I'm just saying.
Anytime you dress up as a puppy, does that mean I'm doing bestiality with you?
No, but
I want to know, because how many porn shoots did you do while you were up in New Jersey? A few.
But we're not talking about that.
Yeah.
What we are talking about though is so while I was in full pup gear,
maybe
10. Sweetie, I would be so dehydrated I'd be dead.
But I know 5 for sure.
Well, I found out what the most unreliable appointment taker in the world is, and that's sorry, it's talent.
It's talent.
Those fuckers need to show up on time, and they never do.
No, they don't.
No, God, well, my mind just went blank.
It's like what? It's like all that little hot puppy sex. It's like,
oh,
see, like that. That was John right there, like all like puppy.
I'm working a booth. I'm dressed as a puppy. I had to go get lunch, and you don't have a whole lot of time to like go out and do a restaurant. So I went to the convention center, little thing. Pizza looked crappy.
Well, of course.
Burgers look awful. You know what? Fine, I'll risk it. I ate a hot dog. So I ate it, took it. I go to sit down, had a few friends around me. I do this with the hot dog, and they're just staring. And I'm looking at it, I'm looking at them like, it's not cannibalism, I swear. Oh, come on. That was funny.
Oh my God. So it's like, okay, so you fly up there on Thursday.
Oh God.
So right, you left on Thursday.
Yeah, I was there Thursday and I came back Monday night.
Late Monday night.
And let me tell you, if you're ever going to go to a conference, expo, whatever you want to call it, and you're actually working there, show up a day before and a day early, because that's what I did. It made the whole world of difference. Also, I got to talk with a lot of people. And amazingly, a lot of people remembered me from last year, probably because I was the only puppy.
Yeah.
And
still the only puppy, because there was, you saw
there
puppy
were
attendees. Not puppy porn star.
And I saw a dancing Pikachu. I mean, I saw a lot of that.
That's not dancing Pikachu. It's like his thing is like good. But tell the story of the girls in the elevator.
Oh, okay. So if you're familiar with Edison's Convention Center, there's nothing around that area. There's 2 hotels and there's nothing for miles except industrial shit. So we're all in these 2 hotels. One morning I get up and I go in the elevator and I'm in normal gear looking like this. And I have my kink with me, but it's not a takeover, so I don't want to embarrass the hotel. So I'll go ahead and I got in the elevator, walked by, got in the elevator with 2 girls who were obviously in the industry. There was no doubt they were in the industry. I'm an old guy in there with 2 young girls. Didn't even look my way, like I wasn't even existing. Until my bag, I had a bag on my shoulder, popped up, and there was the mask. Next thing I know, oh my God, you're the puppy! One of them started petting me. Technically it wasn't with consent, but she was hot as fuck, so I didn't say no.
So wait a minute. So she started petting you after she saw the little puppy mask.
But I wasn't even in pup gear.
You were in pup gear.
They saw the mask.
Yeah, they just saw the mask.
Had a conversation with them. The whole bit went hysterical. Yeah, the straight community does not have puppies. The gay community has a shitload of puppies. Right.
So they went batshit crazy. Like, oh my God, you're the puppy. Did they want you to put it on and take photos or no?
No photos. They just did the puppy thing and left.
Okay.
But again, a lot of people remembered me. It was absolutely fantastic. If you want to get the idea of what Exxxotica is, some adult products, lots of performers. Rubber Doll was there. Our favorite 90s superhero porn star.
Evan Stone.
Evan Stone was there. That's what I can call him.
Yeah.
And Evanstone did take pictures and remembered the puppy.
And you were, oh, well, how can you not remember the puppy? Because it's like last year was the first time he like went to Exxxotica as a puppy, both in Miami and New Jersey.
Right. We've been going for years as attendees.
As attendees, but it wasn't until you started doing the puppy that people started recognizing you and looking at you and like, oh my God, it's the puppy, you know, because they thought it exciting. And last year, so he's in New Jersey being walked. Everyone had so much fun walking him on a leash, you know, and having him good puppy, things like that. Someone actually brought a cat on the leash, a real life cat, not like, you know, pretending to play like a cat, like a real life cat. And he started growling at the cat, and the cat was like, what the fuck is this? Like,
didn't know what the hell to do.
Yeah,
I confused the shit out of the cat.
He was like scared. The cat was like, what the hell?
No, scared would be a reaction. This was just like, I don't even know what to do with this.
It's like, do I run? Do I go and pet it? I mean, it's like, what do I do? I think he's missing boots. Yeah.
So I did get, there's a boot missing?
There's two. His front paws are missing.
I will go look for the boots.
Oh.
So I got walked quite a bit. I got a lot of pictures taken, had an absolutely wonderful time. I got walked by Playmates.
By Playmates, I know.
I was very happy about that one. Oh, and I also somehow made it. So I wrote an article and I published it under a different name for the puppy because it was puppy relevant. Mm-hmm. And they liked it. They like it so much that they have my story. And then center of the magazine, ASN magazine, is my centerfold. So I called up the owner when I saw that and said, "I'm thankful.
I didn't consent.
But you literally made me a monthly centerfold, and I'm not sure how comfortable I am with that. And I'm not sure how comfortable you are with that. I'm going with it now, but
you didn't show me the article. You didn't show me the centerfold. You're talking.
I posted it on social media.
No, you did not.
No, I will show you what happened.
No, you did not.
I think you're fibbing.
I know you're fibbing. I can't believe you lost two of his boots.
We're back to the boots?
Yes, we're back to the boots. My poor little don't want the puppy.
You know, I think you're going to get him confused.
What do you mean I'm getting them confused?
It just seems like the puppy's now confused.
No, the puppy's not confused. It's like, I'm looking. Yeah, I see your video postings on.
Hold on. I posted a whole bunch.
No, and then.
There you go, right here.
Oh, that's on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter X.
Boom! Centerfold.
Centerfold.
They put me in the centerfold. I'm like, that was never even an aspiration. And I swear.
No, it wasn't. Yes. And there you go. Bad Pup Ash is a centerfold for ASN magazine.
Oh.
I hope you didn't lose them while you were traveling. His boots.
You are emotionally invested in these boots.
I'm emotionally invested in the puppy. Yeah, because it's like it wasn't on your Instagram. I follow your Instagram. I don't follow you on Twitter.
Well, that's the less interesting of the two.
Well, you know, I'm sorry. I find Twitter more. I find Instagram more, you know, than Twitter.
Instagram just seems to be slow. Twitter seems to be too fast.
Right, but it's like no one calls it X, so that's why.
Oh no, like, he fucked that one up.
Oh, he did. So I'm like, okay, fine.
So, did New Jersey? I will say that. Christ, there was more sex going on in that hotel, and yeah, it was just. There was a porn house.
A porn house.
Someone rented a Airbnb, and there was a porn house. This is actually a very common thing. 10, maybe 15 models will get together. It's about the same as a hotel or less, and you have plenty of places to shoot. And every night you switch bedrooms. I thought that sounds great. Did you know that there's actually a clause in the Airbnb against making a porn house?
Oh yes, yes it is. It was all over the news because a lot of OnlyFans content producers were like doing that, and that's why.
And yes, I was there. So, yeah, okay. Porn house. Do you know what the thing that totally stops the porn house?
What?
The thing that absolutely stops the porn house is when the fucking photographer doesn't show up.
Oh no, the photographer did not show up.
Late. Everyone's late in the business. So
does anyone know how to be on time?
No. But I expected it more from the talent. The talent's been doing some.
The talent has been talent.
Hey, I did not let him get abused while up in Jersey.
But apparently you lost his booties.
You don't know that.
I do know
You
that.
don't know that. You don't. Maybe they're just over somewhere getting washed. I just like how he's somewhere between fetish and Zorro.
Zorro.
He's got the mask.
Well, I mean, we could always take his mask off.
I don't take the mask off. I like the mask where it is.
I do like his mask off. But I have to go see his other brothers. So it's like, I don't know. It's because they're like rope things. But okay. So you Thursday, and then Friday you set up the booth. Or were you late on Friday because you were doing that? I can't remember because you said one of the days you were late and you lost table space.
That was Friday.
That was Friday. Okay.
But I'm not late because I wasn't supposed to be there because I actually had shoots.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there were shoots going on 24 hours a day.
Yeah. You told me because your roommate was gone when you were sleeping.
And then I heard the people next door. Yeah. And of course, on top of that, it's porn. So everyone kept their rooms down to like 65.
Oh, that's so cold. That's so I couldn't do it. That's why probably I didn't travel with you. So
it was fucking freezing up there. It got better, but I now understand a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Things about women that most men don't understand. One, I had my kilt on and other stuff, no pockets.
Yeah.
I feel bad for women with no pockets. All dresses should come with pockets. Two.
Well, now you know why I get excited when I have a dress that has pockets.
My wife always encourages me to go regimental.
Regimental? Of course you did.
Regimental, November, New Jersey.
No underwear.
My balls froze.
You got blue balls?
No, they weren't blue, but they were frozen. Oh, well.
Yeah.
So, no, it was cold.
Yeah.
But once you get in, you drop all your clothes and you walk, or as several of the ladies were, down to bikinis and walking around. And
yeah, they had pasties on.
Wow.
They couldn't.
You had to wear pasties.
You had to wear pasties, so you could have your boobs exposed, but with pasties.
Did I tell you I got
what?
Spoken to?
What do you mean spoken to?
Okay.
What do you mean spoken to?
I believe it was Friday night. I went out to vape. I still do occasionally. Came back in, talking with some people, and next thing you know, there's another talent, gorgeous girl over here, starts screaming puppy.
Okay.
Hot enough that I'm okay. I'll meet you inside. I gotta go talk over here. Mm-hmm. Affection, huge amount of affection. This girl was petting me, doing this. So I started getting into it. By the way, you kind of, when you do cosplay like this, it's not just cosplay. You get into that mindset. Mm-hmm. And I have something to talk about that later. She had me on my knees. Mm-hmm. And come here, puppy. And then lunged forward. So my head went right between her crotch.
Oh.
And next thing I heard, no, not here. It's the one who runs it. So I spoke with her later and got her business card in case we want to get a booth together later.
That's how you got the one who runs its business card, because you got chied out for apparently violation of.
She wasn't upset. She was just giving us that like little warning. But at the same time, I'm like, could I have really have said? She just threw her crotch at me, which did happen because she lunged forward. She did this little skippy thing. She had a cowboy outfit on. But yeah, it would have been fun. So
lunge forward. As you
here's
can
the
see,
thing.
Yeah, like that's my yeah. Lunge.
I normally spend maybe 2 hours at most in my mask.
Yeah.
The hood. I love wearing it. I'll take it off, but I'll do it. But the place opened up at 1.
Right.
It didn't close till 10.
Right. And that was Friday nights. It's ladies' nights.
Actually, the 1 to 10 was Saturday.
Saturday. Okay, so that was Saturday. I thought we were still on Friday. Okay,
no,
Saturday.
I don't do day by day. Okay. I jump around to the high points.
Okay, the high points.
I was so in the headspace of a puppy. Because think about it. I have been adored, petted. I have pictures with girls riding me. Gorgeous. Guys, too. I did all that. The mind space sticks. Mm-hmm. I'm outside. Friends get in the car. It's all crowded, stuff like this. And a pretty girl walks by. Normally, in the mask would bark. I can't do that. Well, I could do it, but I don't do it in regular wear.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I started barking. And then I looked, I went, oh, no, sorry, mask. I'm not crazy. I was in that all day. No, after being in it for 2 days, 12 hours plus, it's hard to get out of like that method actor shit that I was enjoying being the puppy.
Oh my God, he's a method actor now. John is a method actor.
You're saying method or meth? Because I don't want to be a meth actor. I'm a meth. Don't go there.
Problem. You know that. We have discussed this several times. There are certain words I cannot pronounce, so that's why we give it to you. It's like, yes, method actor. Yes. Okay, so I have to go slow so you can understand.
Australopithecus.
Just as bad as the girl with the ice like dialect.
Oh my God. We almost want to make a YouTube birth video.
Okay.
Because we have a lot of friends with accents that are way out there.
Like super thick. Like she is backwoods somewhere.
She is. And she's a teacher too.
She's a teacher?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, she's becoming one of our good supporters. So, what?
Go ahead, continue with the story while I shake my head in disbelief. Because her accent's so thick that I have to kind of find a Google Translate or something.
We just want to have because we were doing Google and trying to pronounce certain words for a sounding class, and it would pronounce it back to us. We just wanted to have it do that and then say, or if you're from whatever place, and say it that way. Like you would say the word draw, as in chest of drawers. Unless you're from New York, and then it's draw.
Draws.
Draw.
Jaws.
I think that would be hysterical.
Yes, that would be. Because the way she says ice, it sounds like ass. And she doesn't mean to. It just sounds that way. That's why.
That was beautiful.
It's kind of like, you said what? What? It's like, oh my God.
She went into a gas station in a couple states away and was saying, hey, you're out. Where can I buy ice from? And the woman thought she said ass and was horrified and was like, didn't know what to say and kind of getting scared until her manager says, she needs ice, you idiot. ICE, ice. Go get it for her.
She's a sweet girl. She's really nice. But it's like I just hear her dialect and then you say that she's a teacher. I'm like, say what? It's like, okay. It's like, how does she teach? How does she speak? I mean, it's just
she does, and
it's just wow. It's just like wow.
Yeah, we discussed calculus.
Yeah. Okay.
At a porn conference.
Calculus. Okay. Sounds good.
You got to get the trajectory of the dick, or else it just doesn't go right.
Oh my God, that is your version of calculus. Oh Lord.
It's vectors.
It's vectors. Oh God.
Victor.
Is that how you're going to start teaching to students? It's like, this is how you explain calculus and this is how you explain algebra to the XYZ of the yeah, okay.
Hey, look, you learn things in strange ways. I know a friend of mine grew up on a farm. The way he learned about sex, come on over here, son. See these 2 cows watching for another 10 minutes. And he learned about sex that way and was very horrified.
That is horrifying.
Yeah, those cows had no consent, totally.
Of course they had consent, totally.
They were just worried about getting butchered and being turned into a hamburger.
Oh, God. Anyways, continue on with Exxxotica and all the beautiful porn people. Honestly, and your Scooby treats and...
Oh, I got the 360 cam. And as much as it is a sex and porn conference, there's no nudity. Even pasties, you have to wear something.
Mm-hmm. Except if you're a guy.
But they had a 360 cam. And the woman left the booth to come get me.
Okay.
And took me through the crowd because she wanted the puppy eating Scooby treats while the 360 cam was going around him. And then put me up on the screen.
So you were on the Jumbotron.
I was on the Jumbotron.
Oh, wow. And then people come find you?
Yeah, they said, you're the one who works at that booth. I'm like, no, I don't. I just, whatever.
You work at a booth, but not that booth.
I work for a completely different booth. I am not the 360 machine.
Yeah, but you should have been on the Loyal Fans booth. That's where you should
have
been.
It's funny. It's turned over a lot of, I don't know whether if it was COVID or not, but a lot of companies are now gone.
Yeah, it was COVID. A lot of
it. A lot of companies.
And then also the whole Visa, MasterCard, credit card debacle. And yeah, I mean, all the oldies. But does Jesus Love Porn Stars still there? Jesus Loves Porn Stars is still there. Oh, good. He's been there for 20 some odd years. I wanted the t-shirt. I still don't have one. You didn't ask them? You said puppy needs one. They had nothing. Oh, they don't? Yeah, and that's the other thing. Swag has changed. Really? I've come home with a lighter
which I had to get rid of before I got on the plane.
Aww.
But I mean, I have, what do you call it, USB batteries. I have full wands they used to give away.
Oh yeah.
And no, it's changed. It's not the same like it used to be.
Aww.
You and the puppy are doing good together.
But he's got cool feet.
Yeah, well, that's an emotional problem I'm not prepared to deal with. I jumped in feet first. I'm in.
Now I have to go follow your social media to see where did the puppy lose his socks.
Oh, now we're going through like police photos. At least it's funny is there's plenty of photos with with plenty of sex going on, but you'll be looking at the puppy photos.
Yes, I'm gonna be looking for the puppy photo. Where exactly did my puppy lose his socks?
I ain't telling.
Yes, you are. You're totally going to be like doing that. So, what other fun stuff did
Honestly,
happen?
I had too many appointments and stuff and couldn't go in. But man, if you get a chance, Exxxotica goes around. I'm not doing DC, which is coming up in a month, but I will be in Chicago. Hopefully, you'll be in Chicago. It's coming up in March.
Yes.
No, we don't work for them at all. We just like it. But they had classes going on still. Her ran into her again. She remembered me and came running across the crowd. But yeah, it's a whole weird world that you will never expect. It's funny because you get all these content creators together.
Yep.
And you think they're going to be talking about something industry related.
No,
6 of them are going off about their kids.
Yep.
In between,
in between, because it is kind of like a family. Because what did you start saying? Now you're the poor.
Oh, no.
It's like
I go with a whole group of friends. I've kind of joined them.
We'll get you.
One of them calls them the family. And someone else brought up I never thought I'd have a porn family before. I said, no, it's more like porn mafia.
I will cut you if you'll hurt my puppy.
Oh, can we get him a switchblade? Oh, dildo. Just get him a dildo.
A dildo. I don't know if we still have the little bad dragon dildos. You remember they used to give the little ones that swag, the little tiny bad dildos?
I always thought that is a very, very sad vagina that's going into. It is only that big.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, you had like a lot of content to produce. Now you're just slicing the videos together.
Got a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Do you also talk to some studio executives too, or
I talked with different studios. It's kind of weird because
what did they say?
Well, no, just how much porn has changed in the last 10 years. We blame Pornhub. Pornhub sucks, but I know we're all going to use it anyway. Just that with the internet and everyone being on porn, you're going to notice there are no pirates anymore. There are no blockbusters in the porn world because everything is 10-minute clips now. You want
10 minutes or less,
and you want it. Yeah, we all want to get on Pornhub or whatever it is on your computer and see the exact type of porn you want with the people you want at the age they want, with the color hair they want, whatever. And that has totally blown away any reason to go ahead and produce big budget movies anymore. So the days have passed. No more. It's kind of sad.
That is kind of sad. Yeah, because they used to have like storylines and plot lines and huge budget productions and costumes and swashbucklers.
I know there was jokes about, porn star actress English classes.
English classes? Oh, wow.
Anyway, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I think my brain just went, but I am enjoying this. He likes it. He told me.
No, he didn't. That's just puppy abuse. Puppy abusing puppy. No.
Is that like it's their own business? They'll take care of it.
No, you can't do that. Now that you lost his tooth. Yeah. And then you got new tattoos.
I'm going all in on the puppy thing. Let's see.
Yes. You can't really see it.
I can't really twist my arm that much.
There you go.
And to get a tattoo, you shave the area. Obviously, if they're going to be putting the needles through. Yeah, I broke out in ingrown hairs. But once it clears up, it's a beautiful tattoo. I got 4 puppy paws. And I have to go back because they're going to go ahead and touch it up.
Oh, nice. They get 2 puppies there. But you had your little puppy crowd following you at Exxxotica too, that came.
That was fun. They were actually, I have fans. That sounds weird. Yes.
Well, come on. You had to have a lot of fans if they're all like screaming, "You're the puppy!"
That is true. That is true, but they actually bought tickets to see the puppy.
Right, exactly. And it's like the other ones. But at the same time, if people are touching you unconsensual, you gotta tell them and you gotta educate them.
At the same time, most of my vocabulary consisted of ooh, ah, and intimidating.
No. Or you could just go, just do like that.
That just made him come more.
Oh Lord. Or you should have like little signs, puppy abuse, puppy abuse. You had your little paddles. I saw you took your paddles.
I left them.
You left
I have
them?
these little whiteboards to write stuff on, but no. I was not sexually abused during the trip either. It was all consensual. Yeah.
The amount of role play at this conference is insane. You have everything. Was the little clown girl there again?
No.
No more.
There were no clowns. There were cats and foxes.
Oh, okay.
I chased all of them.
You chased all of them consensually, I hope.
Well, they ran. I don't know if it's consensual.
We're all about consent, and here you're telling me.
I do know. I
like,
always ask for consent.
Right.
And I asked that girl for consent before I started biting her. She said she felt it was okay.
She felt like it was okay. Okay.
It made a great picture. My teeth are like going right into her ass. What?
And this is going to be on your paid subscription wall.
Everything's going up. I'm back and busy and mixing videos a pain in the ass. But we're gonna have it all launched.
Well, yeah, it is. Okay, so is it just loyal fans you're on, or is it a different
loyal
one?
fans just for fans? Are the two ones I'm trying to do.
Oh, just for fans. Okay, so all depends on what kind of content you're looking for. If you're looking for like the straight or bestiology.
I don't think they let BC out. We're just going to stop that there.
Well, I don't know. It's a human with a puppy. I mean, but you said your tickle video is doing very well.
I also ate a hot dog. Does that mean it's cannibalism?
I don't think so, but anyways. But you said your tickle video was doing well.
I think so.
You think so? But you said you talked to the content producer.
Tickle video did well. I didn't realize tickling was something on the porn level.
Yeah, that is.
I never even thought of that because I'm very ticklish and not in a good way. I also kick, and I hate when I kick people. It's not intentional.
I know. It's just like, trying to get a pedicure with them. It's like, you got to tell them, it's careful, he kicks. Yeah, but some people might have that as a turn on.
Hey, to each their own. I don't yuck on anyone's yum.
No.
I will beat them consensually.
Right.
So, speaking of that, we're doing something Saturday that's kinky, kind of.
We're going to the Woodshed Orlando for their shopping extravaganza because I am now officially a travel advisor, aka travel agent. That's what they call us nowadays, is travel advisors. So if you want to have your vacation plan tripped anywhere in the world, just send me a contact information. I will send you a questionnaire to find out exactly what is it that you're looking for, because I do have to ask all these questions to find you the right location. Because it's not so much that I'm going to book you.
You're focusing on kinky shit.
Yeah, and kinky shit. LGBT and kink. Yeah, like my business card says LGBTQI and kink lifestyle friendly travel agent, travel advisor. Because I am focusing on those lifestyles.
We all need a kink cruise.
Yeah.
I think we do.
Yes. But
here's the life jackets and here's the floggers.
Yes. But Virgin Voyages is very kink friendly. So that's I don't know if I could do a takeover because that's like quite a lot of rooms, but I could book like a group of people and do that and then rent out the conferences. They have some nice conference space up there.
They had some nice everything on Virgin.
And their food, it's like, and so they taught me if you want to test if a person is adult friendly, always tell them the name of the ice cream shop at the Virgin Voyage ships. And if they're okay with the name of the ice cream shop, then you could book them on that. If they're not okay with the name of the ice cream shop, find them another cruise line.
And what is the name of that ice cream shop?
Lick Me Ice Cream Shop.
If someone has a problem with that, they're way too conservative.
Exactly. That's why they said, we have to like put it on another cruise ship. So yeah, these are the things they
I
taught
guess we
me.
know who's going to Disney and who's not going to Virgin.
Exactly. But then I was thinking, because it's like, since I am focusing on kink stuff, it's like, my mentor was like, we're not going to be booking Disney. And I was like, okay. But then it came to me, a Littles trip. Littles like Disney. So I could do a Disney Littles trip, or I could do a cruise line, Disney World, Disneyland, book a couple of them and do like a whole Littles, travel excursion. So I could still work with Disney, and still work with kink.
I'm just picturing this tour guide going around. They're all in these white little dresses, but they're all in their 30s and 40s, and
with their lunch pails and everything. Yes, I could totally do that. Hey, it's consensual, it's kink, and they're not violating. They're not doing any sexual acts, and they're
as long as you don't have an extension cord. Found that apparently those blow the circuits on cruise ships. They don't let you get on the cruise ship with them. My whips and chains were okay, and floggers, but no extension cord.
See, when you said extension, I thought it was like having them all leashed together. You know how you have your kids leash? It's like have the littles leashed together.
You ever put that on me while I'm a dog, I will bite you.
What? You're always on the leash. It's like, seriously. So he could be on leash in Exxxotica, but not in Disney World. Go figure.
Stuff to think about. Yes.
Well, how many times have we almost get kicked out of Disney anyways for our
Who's gotten kicked out of Disney?
I have not been busted. Thank you very much. We have with our little pervertibles. So a pervertible means anything that's a normal day-to-day object that we have just taken and made it kinky, such as a rolling pin, potato chip bags.
We got to explain that. The rolling pin, yes, that's for beating someone with.
Exactly.
The potato chip clamps.
Clamps.
Great.
Nipple clamps.
There you go.
There you go.
Spatulas. Spatulas make great paddles.
Paddles, yes, they do.
So there's
what do you call
those boards?
The cutting boards.
Cutting boards. Cutting boards make great paddles.
Yes, they make great paddles too. And then ties make, silk ties make great rope. Tying people up. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So
but still, everyone gets a little scared when you pull out the zip ties.
Yeah, and then we got in trouble with the cookie cutters because we were like, "Hey, these are going to be great for branding." That's where we almost got kicked out.
The exact thing was, okay, we're getting branding. Who's getting branded tonight? And are we doing Mickey, Minnie, or Goofy? And I had them in my hand like that, and someone standing right there.
The employee was right there. We're like, "Oh shit, gotta put it back, gotta go."
Either that, or I just say, "I'll take them all."
Yeah. We could have taken them all, and it's just but then they would probably say, they're buying this for not friendly things.
Like Mickey gives a shit. It's $1. He's making a profit. He'll take it.
Oh no, Mickey does give a shit on how you make him profit off of Mickey. So yes, that's why there's a whole debacle on that. So, and yes, I know one of my goals for 2024 is doing the Halloween Run Disney and Disneyland.
Wait a second. You're already on next year's. You're like already given up on this year. Fuck it. We'll talk about next year.
Well, no, because the one I want to is sold out. But if I want to do it, I could go through the charity way. But the charity way, not only do I have to pay for the race itself, and then I have to raise X amount of dollars. So if I want to do the
sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, exactly. If I want to do the springtime challenge, I have to pay $490 for my race bib for all the races I want to do. And then I have to raise another $1,500 for the charity. I'm like, it's good.
Well, it depends. What's the dress code for the race? I'm trying to figure out how we get it kinky.
Well,
because you could do pasties. Oh, can we make Mickey pasties?
I can't wear pasties. I have to be fully clothed.
Well, that's what I mean. Fully clothed, technically the nipples are covered.
But this is Disney. Disney is not like the Bliss Cruise that fully clothed means, pasties and electrical tape, and that's fully clothed.
No. It was 2 pieces of electrical tape and a butt plug with a tail.
A butt plug in the tail.
Butt plug.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think Disney will probably frown if they found out if my tail was actually a butt plug, not clipped on. I
say she should risk it and do it. Because I will get the camera and follow you through. I don't run, but I will chase her running that. If you got a butt plug in, you're running in a Disney marathon. But if you have a blowout, that makes you hysterical. She's lost the tail.
I have to make sure I don't have to go to the bathroom in those 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's what I have to do. It's like,
and
yeah, like.
So the one thing I really found interesting or different is a lot of people just say porn stars or adult actors, whatever you call it. There's little divisions in there I'm finding. Like, I've heard conversations, I wasn't a part of it, just very close area, where like the cam girls were kind of dogging the film girls, and the film girls were like, well, I don't do cam. I tried it, that's not for me. And one liked the personal touch of camming, while others are like, no, I want to get on a set, I want to be prepared for it, I want to get out and gone.
Right.
So it's like, well, it's like computers. Can you fix my computer? You know, there's lots of different people in computers who can't fix computers. There's different parts of porn, and they're still in front of the camera. So found that interesting.
Yeah, but it's like what a lot of people don't understand is that you have to have a good business sense in order to be successful in the adult industry.
And you got to be active.
You got to be very active. And when we say active, it is doing the social media, doing the content, sending out emails, promoting your clips.
I would rather write Twitter than have to post on social media.
Yeah. Well, you have to do that until you get your submissive to do that. So you got to find a submissive first. Any takers on a puppy submissive? Like we prefer puppies. Cats are a possibility, but
I can chase cats. I do. I was gonna make a pussy joke, but I felt it was too immature at this point.
Go for it.
No.
Yes, too late. You already opened the door.
Well, I've been chasing pussy since I was like 12. Cocks since I was about 20 something.
Really, 20 something? I thought for sure it was in your 30s.
30s, yeah, 30s.
It was in your 30s.
It was a later life thing.
Yeah, it wasn't like in your 20s. It's like because that's what I said. I was like, yeah. Well, 30s because you were desperate. You're like, it's like
no. I hit the fuck it stage, and you will do a lot of shit when you hit the fuck it stage. What was that? Falling Down. There's a movie called Falling Down with Michael Douglas. He hit the fuck it stage.
Really?
It's a movie based around the fuck it stage. Yes. Anyway, so what else are we doing? Because we're in the last 10 minutes. I know we're actually done with all classes this year. We've already done our obligations.
We did
That's so sad.
Yes. So yes, and so we'll be doing more of the Exxxoticas next year.
Definitely next year.
We're looking at AVN for January.
Possibly. End of January. It's a maybe. It's not quite the same as Exxxotica, but I think it's maybe. Can't do DC. DC is actually in a month and don't have time for that.
Yeah.
But of course,
because that's going in Pig Week. So it's either Pig Week or Exxxotica. And right
Pig Week
now,
it is.
Yes, because Pig Week is looking more profitable for you in regards to more content creation because you got more creators going there that are more into the puppy thing. It's
going to be, yeah. And on top of that, I don't have to fly.
And you have to
save a lot of money. Yeah.
Yes, flying gets kind of expensive when you have to add in all the bags.
Although we came up with a theory.
What's your theory?
I was going to try to fly next time with another content creator as a woman and see if they'll let me on because I'm her support dog. I will get the little service vest on there and everything. They can't, I mean, should they let me on? I'm here to support her. They did it with a fucking peacock. I think they should.
No, the peacock was not allowed. It was denied.
That's a big bird.
Yeah, but that was denied. But I'm trying to see how human playing as a puppy, an emotional support puppy. That
way we can, both split the ticket, me and you, whoever it is, and do that. I'm just the emotional support dog. However, one of the flights was completely booked. And it occurred to me, well, what if they make me go down below? I don't want to be down at the bottom of the airplane.
Or they stick you up in the overhead compartment.
I'm gonna howl the whole I'm gonna howl the whole flight. They're gonna put me down below. Yeah, that's not no. God forbid they give me real dog food. Scooby treats are not real dog food. They're graham crackers and they taste great.
Well, it all depends on which graham crackers you got. There's a cinnamon and then there's a chocolate graham cracker.
And they're both wonderful.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I gave you a whole bunch of them for Halloween there for the treats.
I get dog biscuits for Halloween.
Just booties, Missy. Like,
can I have my pig?
Oh, you can't have your pig because now I'm like upset.
She stole my pig.
I gifted him the pig, so that means I could get, I could bring it back there. So yes, I could bring it back. It's like I could, Indian giver. So until you find his booties, it's like
fine. There you go. Booties. We should find them. I will search high and low for them. Yeah, every little crack and crevice I can find.
Now I have to go back to Prowler Dog, and it's like, hey, do you sell the booties because he lost his booties?
Well, that's better than going in the store and stealing another pup's booties, because I know you do that.
No proof. No proof on that. So next week we'll be going to the Woodshed. We also have general reservations with our Canadian friends for that same day on Saturday.
So the Woodshed is a dungeon. It's, if you've been on the East Coast, definitely come visit sometime. It's where we learn to do a lot of the kinky stuff that we enjoy.
Yes.
And I need new torches. So as much as we're doing the vendor day,
yes,
I'm going to be buying.
Yes.
Isn't that funny when I feel like a Viking? I need new torches and sharpen the blades.
Sharpen the blades. Oh my God. But didn't you also get sick? You said you got sick.
Up in Jersey?
Yeah.
I got things are just way overwhelming. And for some scenes you don't eat.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of binge eating in between. Although I heard a great joke. How do you know when How do you know when a fisting convention is over?
How do you? Oh,
all the restaurants are packed because they've all not eaten for days.
Oh, I was going to say the all-you-can-eat buffets are always packed.
No, they're raped.
They're right. Yeah, that's like the Savage race. That was pretty bad. That was like bad.
Yep. But
and
that that's it. The year's coming to an end.
Mm-hmm.
We've done all our classes with Fairvilla.
There's only like 47 days left in the year.
So it's time to go kinky shopping. We need to talk about kinky presents.
Kinky presents. I think that should be our next. Yeah, our next episode should be all about what to get for the kinky, because next week is Thanksgiving week, and also
already?
Black Friday. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I didn't think there was enough time for that.
No, it isn't, because I'm getting harassed by my family. See, my family, not so much his family, but my family, we're notorious for gift giving.
Yeah, I had to explain why I gave you a whole bunch of plushy STDs one year. That was a gift that just went wrong. But you're a sex educator. You had plushies that were syphilis and other stuff.
And gonorrhea.
So I got you STDs for Christmas.
You got me STDs for Christmas. STDs.
That's such a bad sound clip. Don't touch it.
STD stuffies for Christmas. So it's like they start with the harassing. It's like, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? Because that's when I look at it. So Black Friday is coming up, and that's when everyone does their shopping in my family. It's no longer a competitive sport as it was like back in the day, when it used to be like a big, God knows what. It's like I don't want to say fiasco, but it wasn't
all online, the bullshit it was today.
Yeah, but it was more of an adventure thing. So, and then this is our first year ever. The entire family is going to go out to dinner for Thanksgiving dinner.
I'll bring the bandages.
Look, that's why I said the entire family, because a couple of years ago I went out to help a friend, and she promised me a Southern style home cooked Thanksgiving dinner, which never happened. And I still have an IOU, which will never happen now because COVID's over. The girl's schedule is not allowing, because she works in the hospitality industry. And as you know, us in the hospitality industry, we don't get days off. We don't. We just work our little butts off during the holidays. So I'm never, ever, ever getting this, home style Southern cooking Thanksgiving meal.
I'll take you to
Yeah,
never mind.
It was just, and then it was Cracker Barrel. So I refuse to go to a Thanksgiving Cracker Barrel.
How did we go from kinky fetish puppies to family discussions on Cracker Barrel?
Because we're talking about next week is
help me escape. They abused me.
You were kidnapped. You were shoved in the box. And they lost your boots.
Maybe he only has back boots.
You know what? I'm going to go back and look at some videos and see if he did it. So I have footage of like when I first bought him and see what he had. If he had,
I think we'll store that for next time.
Oh yeah.
Should we say goodbye?
No, we don't say goodbye. We say
what'd you do? You made superhero pictures out of him. What the fuck?
Yes, I did. I love my puppy. So yes, so kind of deal. So yes.
So when she says she loves her puppy, we'll figure out which one. Okay, they can't see this, so.
No, they can't.
Anyway, thank you very much for hanging out. We're usually do this every Monday night.
Yes, every Monday night,
And
7 o'clock.
We can come up with great new sex stories because, again, we kind of maybe went into a rut for a little bit, and
yes,
now we're getting back into it, doing the swing clubs every day, and starting to talk about the stories that seem to always happen to us.
Yes, I know. We should turn into a comedy skit. Honestly, it's that. So definitely, we will see you next week. Thanks for joining us. Submit any of your questions if you have any.
Well, by the way, she's a sex educator.
So are you.
Yes, I am. I thought I would just have him say that.
Yes, and you had some therapy sessions. So we'll talk to you later. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.